Hi, everybody. Time to review Twisters on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. You'll remember I reviewed the digital version back a month ago or so. And so I'm not going to go over my thoughts on the film, which I gave a 3.5 out of 5 and said it was, it holds up right up there with the original. I'd say they're almost even. Like this comes with that nasty Rotten Tomatoes sticker here. So it's now on 4K Ultra HD. Um, comes in your Amray packaging. Let's take a look at this. It comes with a digital code and 2 discs. It comes with the standard Blu-ray edition and the 4K Ultra HD edition. Bonus features appear on both discs, so worry not, y'all, because it's Twister. So let's get into this here. The video, which on digital I gave a 4.5, I'm gonna bump up because a lot of the corrections and things that improve when you're on a disc happen here. This is a native 4K title, HEVC H.265 encoding at the 239 aspect ratio as seen in theaters. Muffage is good. This is a crisp image. It's got a nice appearance on its gloomy yet Midwestern rustic kind of look to it. Things do pop like the truck and some of the technologies that you can see in the film and fire really glow through and there's good color saturation here too to make the lifelike appearance of a lot of the clothing, outfits, and surfaces in the film. So this is getting a straight 5 as well as the Dolby Atmos track on here, which is now legit because it's not coming out of the compressed digital stuff that I had before. It's accompanied with a Spanish Dolby Digital 5.1 and French Dolby Digital Plus 7.1, which has the English SDH, French, and Spanish subtitles. Now, this Atmos track rocks. There's stuff going on above, the side to side. They really had fun. It's a whirlwind tornado type experience in the room. So yeah, just like you would want, that's how it's coming. Like really no complaints. This is exactly what you want. The explosions and stuff do have like a giant impact as they should. I definitely had a lot of fun with it going through this time with the movie. I've now seen like 3 times. And it's a solid one, so it's okay. But this 4K Ultra HD does up the bonus feature, so I'm gonna have to bump my score on that one that I had before as well. It's got the deleted scenes and gag reel, which I mentioned last time, but now we have some featurettes, including and a commentary, which has director Lee Isaac Chung here, and this is one I think of before the film came out. He recorded this, so it's good and doesn't really know it had a good people reacted to this good too. So it doesn't matter. But featurettes, we have a good handful. Tracking the fronts, the path of twisters, which this is kind of cast and crew, including director Lee Isaac Chung and our main stars like Anthony Ramos and Glenn Powell and Daisy Edgar Jones, among others, talking about what they thought of the original film, and then working on this one, obviously. And there's location footage and things like that, and just kind of your general like, oh my gosh, fun making the movie. Nothing too deep, even though it does last almost 15 minutes. We also have Into the Eye of the Storm, which is about 24 minutes long, and this is showcasing the effects on the film, making the storms, locations, and stuff like that, to make the storms and damage come to life with stunt work, practical effects, digital effect, like all the stuff, um, and showing and how they showcase like the ravaged towns and things like that. So that's pretty cool. Then we have um, Glenn Powell, All Access, which is just over 3 minutes. And this is him hanging out with his parents in an apartment he was living in during the shoot. And it's basically, this was filmed around the time where they were shooting the rodeo scene, and he like interviews or a rodeo guy on the phone to try to get like lingo and stuff to better, know how to play this thing right. So there's that one's a little quickie. Another quickie is Front Seat to a chase. So this is we go along and see actual storms happening in Oklahoma, which they were dealing with during the filming of this movie at the time. So it was the perfect storm to have it done. Voice of a villain. This is a 6-minute one. It's about making the sounds of the storm and the tornadoes and stuff. So that's pretty solid. And then Tricked Out Trucks, which is 4.5 minutes, and this talks mainly about Glenn Powell's vehicle. And this one, how it's a little bit homage to the original one, but all the souped up stuff that's actually, some of it's based on actual Storm Chaser things and other vehicles as well. And what they've added to that and some of the embellishments and how it works and the customizations and stuff that work on the film. So there you have it. So I'm going to bump this one up. So this is a bit fluffy, but informative. So I'm going to bump my one up to a 3.5 on that. So now we're going to go back through a 3.5 for the film, a 5 for the video, a 5 for the audio, and a 3.5 for the bonus material. So I'm going to give overall Twisters the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. I'm going to give it a 4, close to a 4.5, but I'm going to go 4 because it's probably just a little over 4, so we're going to round down a little bit. So 4 out of 5. This is a good release. I say this is a great purchase for probably Black Friday coming up if it goes on sale. This is going to be, if it's just a cheapie, pick it up. Good disc. You'll have a lot of fun with it. I've watched the movie multiple times now. For 1 for my enjoyment of the theater and 2 for different reviews. So there you are with Twisters. Thanks to Mandy Rogers for sending this to me. And check it out. I've got like more reviews coming. There's some stuff coming up. I got Trap. I've got Blink Twice coming. Supposed to have Drag Me to Hell coming. And like Star Trek Prodigy Season 2 are the ones I know are currently en route to me. So look out for them. And as always, stay film positive.